So, a job seeker asked, what is job probation? Probationary period, provisional period, onboarding period, etc., all refer to the same thing. It is generally the first 3 to 12 months of a new employee's time with their employer. The probationary period has mostly been seen and continues to be seen as the employer's opportunity to test the new employee out and to determine if they are a good fit for the job and for the company. However, what many or most new employees don't realize is that the probationary period is just as much their adjustment and decision making period as it is the employer's. So they have to decide during that time if the job and the employer are a good fit for them. So let's check out 4 facts about the employee probationary period. First of all, probationary periods vary. Every employer's probationary period is different. Some last 3 months, some last up to 1 year, and typically the biggest difference from one probationary period to another is the way that the new employees are prepared for success on the job. Some employees have a formal onboarding and orientation and training process. Others have an informal process. However, not surprisingly, many have no established process. Number 2, new employees' time to assess. As I said earlier, most people consider the probationary period the employer's time to assess the employee and their performance, but the employees typically don't look at it as their opportunity to assess the employer and their culture and their treatment of their employees. And so few employees I've seen who have decided that their new job was not right for them. Few of them exercise their right to look for other employment and leave their new job that is not a good fit within the probationary period before it ends. Next, employees are not always fired at the end of probation. Many employees feel that their manager will fire them at the end of their probationary period if they don't meet all of their manager's expectations. The truth is, I've seen very few employees get fired at the end of their probationary period. In fact, some managers don't even complete an end of probationary period performance evaluation. Now, that doesn't mean that they're not tracking on the new employee's performance. However, managers are often typically willing to extend the new employee's probationary period for, let's say, 30, 60, 90 days or more if the employee exhibits a willingness to improve their performance. Then finally, number 4, the probationary period can lead to revised duties. So the new employees' open lines of communication with their manager should start from day 1. They should be honest about their job duties that they enjoy and those that they wished were different. Offer ideas to your manager about how to improve the experience of doing the job. And most managers they welcome these new ideas on how to make the work more enjoyable and will make changes as they are able to increase the level of engagement from the employee. Remember, we spend too much time on our jobs not to enjoy what we're doing. So in conclusion, as a new employee, use the probationary period to your advantage. Learn as much as you can about your role and the role that it plays in your new employer's mission. Knowing this information will give your duties purpose. Check in with your manager periodically to ask if they would like for you to change the way that you do your job in any way. This approach will let your manager know that you want to make them and the team shine. Just as I shared earlier, the probationary period is just as much the candidate's adjustment or the new employee's adjustment and decision making period as it is their new employer's. It doesn't make you an ungrateful or a bad employee if you decide that your needs for creativity, teamwork, a sense of belonging, recognition, skills growth and development, etc., are not met. So don't feel bad if you decide that you need to move on to your next assignment. Just do so in a professional and mature manner in compliance with the company's resignation policy. Remember that every job is not right for everyone. If you found this post helpful, wherever you're watching, do me a favor and share it, like it, or subscribe to receive future posts. Also, I will be releasing more free training within the next couple of weeks, so stay tuned for more info. Until next time, as usual, career search success to you. Go get your new job.